Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, as you have said, the petition is well in the House. And the Mr. Ndolo who has sent that petition is well within his rights. But Honorable Speaker, TikTok, as you read that petition, Honorable Speaker, I noticed that the Honorable Njeri Maina was actually on TikTok.
Is that correct? Go on.
Honorable Speaker, many of us, including myself, Honorable Speaker, I am on TikTok. Unashamedly. And my deputy whip here says she's also on TikTok. And there is nothing criminal, there is nothing evil being on TikTok, Honorable Speaker. I am also on Snapchat, Honorable Speaker. And all these apps are my teenage daughters who have downloaded them on my phone, shown me how to use them. Therefore, Honorable Speaker, as much as I feel what Mr. Ndolo says, there could be an element of abuse of all these apps. But Honorable Speaker, we cannot, as a House, preside over the banning, outright banning of any app. We cannot fight with technology. Honorable Speaker, what probably Ndolo should have done is to petition the House, and maybe that's what the relevant committee should do, is to look at ways how you regulate the use of these apps, how you restrict the age groups that will be able to use these apps, how the Communications Authority of Kenya and the ICT authorities will be able to regulate the content that is being uploaded for viewership, to be able to view, for age groups that are not supposed to see certain content, are not able to see. But Honorable Speaker, outright banning will also be killing careers. Honorable Speaker, I know, and I've been to some establishment in Lavington where they have established a digital village. And in fact, around the country, Honorable Speaker, it's part of government efforts to establish studios where young men and women back in our villages can have studios where they can create content for use on TikTok, on WhatsApp, on Snapchat, and all these other apps, Honorable Speaker. And there are many young Kenyans who are earning a living from this, all these apps. Honorable Speaker, the content creators that even government now is tapping onto their resources in terms of revenue generation, Honorable Speaker, is because even government now appreciates that this is now an industry where we can even raise money from. I have seen young Kenyans earning to the tune of 300,000, 400,000 shillings on account of the people who are following them on TikTok. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, we just need to regulate the content that young people or small children who are underage are able to view and how they can use these apps. But the outright banning of TikTok or indeed any other app, I think is going way beyond our call of duty, and we should encourage. And also parents should take charge. That is why as a parent, I'm on TikTok. As a parent, I'm on Snapchat. And indeed, it serves very well if you are a good father. Because now my daughters are able to tell exactly where I am on Snapchat. They told me they had downloaded it so that they can tell exactly where I am at any point in time. They're able to track my movements. They're able to know when I'm coming home. Although at times, Honorable Speaker, depending on the circumstances, I have to switch off the location services. Because at times you also need to be a typical African father and appear home unannounced. Therefore, I knew my young daughters were also doing this so that they can also track to know when I'm about to get home. But I want to encourage parents like myself, Honorable Speaker, to also appraise themselves of the developments in the technological world so that we are not caught unawares and we are able to see the content that our children are being able to access. And therefore, I want to urge the committee to look more towards regulation of the use of these apps and the content that is being uploaded, who are able to access that content, Honorable Speaker, and also for government agencies to ensure that if you upload content that is not desirable for young people, you are heavily fined and probably even banned from using that app, so that you don't become a serial abuser of children and underage people using these apps. With those many remarks, Honorable Speaker, I beg to support that petition with the amendment that we do not consider the outright banning of any app Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
And